Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Today I'm gonna do something super duper special for you. We're gonna read the Jeff the Killer Creepypasta. Yeah, this is clearly a classic creepypasta, which means it's gonna be super duper good. Excerpt from a local newspaper. Ominous unknown killer is still at large. Oh noes. Well, I, as a superhero, shall bring them to justice. Wait, this isn't that kind of story. After weeks of unexplained murders, the ominous unknown killer is still on the rise. After little evidence has been found, a young boy states that he survived one of the killer's attacks and bravely tells his story. I had a bad dream and woke up in the middle of the night, says the boy. I saw that for some reason the window was open, even though I remember closing it before I went to bed. I got up and shut it once more. Afterwards, I crawled under my covers and tried to get back to sleep. That's when I had a strange feeling, like somebody was watching me. Oh no, somebody was watching him. Oh noes. Oh no. Wait, what? What the heck? What the heck is this shit? Sorry about that. I looked up and nearly jumped out of my bed. There, in a little ray of light, illuminating from between my curtains, was a pair of two eyes. They weren't regular eyes. They were dark and ominous eyes. Oh no. Were they hyper-realistic? They were bordered in black. Yeah, black is a very scary color, guys. You know, just like red. just plain out terrified me. I mean, yeah, there's a stranger in your room that you don't know. That probably broke in. That would be very terrifying. That's when I saw his mouth. A long, horrendous smile that made every hair on my body stand up. A figure stood there watching me. Finally, after what seemed like forever, he said it. A simple phrase, but said in a way only a madman could speak. He said, "Go to sleep!" Yes, it's your bedtime. Don't you know that? I let out a scream. That's what sent him at me. He pulled a knife, aiming at my heart. He jumped on top of my bed. I fought back. I fought him back. I kicked, I punched, I rolled around trying to knock him off me. That's when my dad busted in. Yeah, did he bring a shotgun? Yeah, did your dad bring in a shotgun? He probably should have. The man threw the knife. It went into my dad's shoulder. Damn, son, Jeff the Killer is straight up a ninja from Naruto. He, threw a kunai at him. Damn, already the story is oozing with edge. The man probably would have finished him off if one of my neighbors hadn't alerted the police. Oh, finally, somebody in one of these horror stories actually called the police. They drove into the parking lot and ran towards the door. The man turned and ran down the hallway. I heard a smash like glass breaking. Oh, yeah. He jumped right through the glass and took no injuries whatsoever. Yeah, by the way, don't jump through glass in real life, guys. That's a very bad idea. It's not like in the movies, guys. As I came out of my room, I saw the windows that was pointing towards the back of the house was broken. Like my soul, in a way. I looked out to see him vanish into the distance. I could tell you one thing. I could never forget that face. Those cold, evil eyes and that psychotic smile. They will never leave my mind. They will never leave my head. Of course, what you just encountered is clearly the Joker. Yes, our superheroes are very good at dealing with criminals like the Joker, man. Police are still on the look for this man. Wait, you mean a lookout, right? Yes, we got grammatical errors. Cool. I like that. It makes me feel better about not being able to speak English. If you see anyone that fits the description in the story, please contact your local police department. Jeff and his family had just moved into a new neighborhood. His dad had gotten a promotion at work and he thought it would be best to live in one of those fancy neighborhoods. You know, one of those fancy neighborhoods where, yeah, it's a gated community, guys. You know what that is. Yeah, it's a gated community to keep out the riffraff and the Jehovah's Witnesses. Jeff and his little brother Lou couldn't complain though. A new, better house. What was not to love? As they were getting unpacked, one of their neighbors came by. "Hello," she said. "I'm Barbara. I live across the street from you." Well, I wanted to introduce myself and to introduce my son. She turns around and calls her son over. "Billy, these are our new neighbors." Billy said hi and ran back to play in his yard. "Well," Jeff's mom said, "I'm Margaret and this is my husband, Peter." Wait, Peter Griffin is in the story? Oh no, I must say that hijinks are going to ensue. Perhaps the story will end in an epic fight with a giant chicken. Actually, that'd probably make the story actually good. And my two sons, Jeff and Lou, they each introduced themselves and then Barbara invited them to her son's birthday party. Right, it says son's birthday. It doesn't really say birthday party, does it? Right, I might have added that line, sorry. Jeff and his brother were all about to object to when their mother said they would love to. Wait, what? Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. When Jeff and his family are done packing, you mean we're done packing, right? Yeah, the grammar in this is not good. Immediately, my grammar is very poor as well, because my education failed me. Yeah, I was held back in the 4th grade because I failed English. I had to repeat it like 3 times. Jeff went up to his mom. "Mom, why did you invite us to some kid's party? If you haven't noticed, I'm not some dumb kid. Yeah, I'm a mature adult. I'm mature, Mom. I'm mature, Mom. I'm not emo. It's just a face, Mom." "Jeff," said his mother, "we just moved here, so we should show that we want to spend time with our neighbors. Now we're gonna go to the party, and that's final." Jeff started to talk, but stopped himself, knowing he couldn't do anything. Whatever his mom said something, it was final. Wow. He walked up to his room and plopped himself down on the bed, and he sat there looking at the ceiling when suddenly he got a weird feeling. A weird feeling? Wait, what? What sort of weird feeling? Is he gonna look at it? Is he gonna look at his hidden porn stash under his bed? Not so much pain, but a weird feeling. He dismissed it as just some random feeling. He heard his mother call him down to get his stuff, and he walked down to get it. Weird feeling. You're not gonna elaborate on what this weird feeling is, or what? You're not gonna elaborate on what this weird feeling is, okay? I'm sure it won't become important to the plot later. Definitely not. The next day, Jeff walked downstairs to get breakfast and got ready for school. Oh boy, everybody's favorite, school. As he sat there eating his breakfast, he once again got that feeling. This time it was stronger. Wait, what sort of weird feeling? Are you gonna elaborate on that? It gave him a slight tugging pain, but he once again dismissed it. As he and Lou finished breakfast, they walked down to the bus stop. They sat there waiting for the bus, and then all of a sudden, some kid on a skateboard jumped over them only inches above their laps. They jumped back in surprise. "Hey, what the hell?" Yeah. Yeah. "Hey, what the hell?" Wait, I know who Jeff the Killer's true identity is. It's clearly Corona from Gun Gal. I mean, who else would say hell every sentence? The kid landed and turned his back to them. He kicked his skateboard up and caught it with his hands. Oh no, this dude is a skater, guys. Oh no. You can tell that this story takes place in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, because everybody wanted to be a skater back then, dude. The kid seemed to be around 12, 1 year younger than Jeff. He wear an Aeropostale shirt and ripped blue jeans. Oh no, he's one of those kids. That ripped blue jeans. Who the heck even started that fashion? That's like the worst fashion trend ever. Oh well, but again, I rate ripped jeans 2 out of 5. They're not a flame shirt. Everybody knows flame shirts are super duper superior. I know that because of the Grey Garden. Well, looks like we got some new mates. Suddenly 2 other kids appeared. One was super skinny and the other was huge. Oh no, a skinny and huge bully. Oh no, a skinny and huge bully minions. I haven't seen something like that since Sky High. Does one of them have the power to stretch their limbs to any length and the other one has the ability to do super speed? Yeah, they probably do. Well, since you're new here, I'd like to introduce ourselves. Over there is Keith. Jeff and Lou looked over to the skinny kid. He had a dopey face you would expect a sidekick to have. And he's Troy. They looked over to Fat Kid. Talk about a tub of lard. Wow, damn, we're fat. Damn, son, we're all about body positivity here, man. Stop being so rude. This kid looked like he hadn't exercised since he was crawling. Crawling in my skin. These wounds will not heal. Clearly this kid spends all day inside playing Fortnite or whatever. Quarantine life really changes a person, you know. And I am Randy. Oh no. Wait, Randy, aren't you that snitch kid from Recess or something? Now, for all the kids in this neighborhood, there's a small price for the bus fare if you catch my drift. Oh no, he's trying to extort money. Oh no. Lou stood up ready to punch the lights out of the kids when one of his friends pulled a knife on him. Wait, what? Holy crap, dude. Well, that escalated quickly. Damn, son, these bullies got knives. I guess I should have taken them a little bit more seriously then. I'm surprised they didn't pull a gun. Sis, I hope you would be more cooperative, but it seems we must do this the hard way. The kid walked up to Lou and took his bullet out of his pocket. Jeff got that feeling again. That was truly strong, a burning sensation. He stood up, but Lou gestured to him to sit down. Jeff ignored him and walked up to the kid. Listen here, you little punk, get back my bro's wallet or else. Randy put the wallet in his pocket and pulled out his knife. Oh, what will you do? Just as he finished his sentence, Jeff popped the kid in the nose. As Randy reached for his face, Jeff grabbed the kid's wrist and broke it. Damn, Jeff is actually a really skilled fighter in this. Cool. Alright, Jeff, kick those bullies' butts. Yeah! Randy screamed and Jeff grabbed a knife from his hand. Troy and Keith rushed Jeff, but Jeff was too quick. He threw Randy onto the ground. Keith lashed out at him, but Jeff ducked and stabbed him in the arm. Wait, whoa, dude. Damn, this fight is actually serious, guys. Keith dropped his knife and fell to the ground screaming. Troy brushed him too, but Jeff didn't need a knife. He just punched Troy straight in the stomach and Troy went down. And after he fell, he puked all over. Lou could do nothing but look in amazement at Jeff. I mean, truly, this is a true anime protagonist moment. I'm surprised Jeff didn't awaken his demon lord powers and completely body these guys. That's what one of those Shuni anime protagonists would do, wouldn't it? Jeff, how did you, was all he said. They saw the bus coming up and knew they'd be blamed for the whole thing, so they started running as fast as they could. They ran and looked back and saw the bus driver rushing over to Randy and the others. As Jeff and Lou made it to school, they didn't dare tell what happened. All they did was sit and listen. Lou thought of that as his brother beating a few kids, but Jeff knew it was So it was more. It was something scary. Oh no. As he got that feeling, he felt how powerful it was. The urge to just hurt someone. Oh dang, he's awake. Oh no, he truly is awakening his demon lord powers. Oh no. Yeah, I believe that's called being a sociopath, man. Yeah. I mean, what sort of person just has the urge to hurt people for no reason? He didn't like how it sounded, but he couldn't help but felt feeling happy. He felt that feeling go away and stay away from the entire day of school, even as he walked home due to the whole thing near the bus stop, and how now he probably wouldn't be taking the bus anymore. He felt happy. When he got home, his parents asked him how his day was, and he said in a somewhat ominous tone, "It was a wonderful day." Yeah, did he have a slasher smile while saying that too? I mean, of course he did. He had the Kara smile. Yes, it appears Jeff the Killer's true identity is Kara from Undertale. Of course it is. Who else would have a slasher smile and wield a knife? The next morning, he heard a knock on the front door. He walked down to find 2 police officers at the door, his mother looking back at him with an angry look. "Jeff, these officers tell me you attacked 3 kids, that it wasn't regular fighting and that they were stabbed. Stabbed, son." Jeff's gaze fell to the floor, showing his mother that it was true. "Mom, they're the one who pulled knives on me and Lou." "Son," said one of the cops, "we found 3 kids who stabbed, one with having a bruise on his stomach. We have witnesses proving you fled the scene." Now what does that tell us? Jeff knew it was no use. It's no use! You could say him and Lou have been attacked, but there was no proof of it. There was no proof of it. Was not them who attacked first? They couldn't say that. They weren't fleeing. Because of the truth be told, they were. So Jeff couldn't defend himself for Lou. "Son, call down your brother." Jeff couldn't do it since it was he who beat up the kids. Sir, it was me. I was the one who beat up the kids. Lou tried to hold me back, but he couldn't stop me." The cop looked at his partner and they both nod. "Well, kid, looks like a year in juvie." "Wait, Lou," said it's Lou. They all looked to see him holding a knife. The officers pulled guns and locked him on Lou. "It was me. I beat those punks. I have marks to prove that." He lifted his sleeves to reveal cuts and bruises as if he was in a struggle. "Son, just put the knife down." Said the officer. Lou held up the knife and dropped it to the ground. He didn't put his hands up and walked over to the cops. "No, Lou, it wasn't me. I did it," Jeff said, tears running down his face. Poor bro, trying to take all the blame for what I did. "Well, take me away." The police led Lou up to the patrol car. "Lou, tell them it was me. Tell them I was the one who beat up those kids." Jeff's mother put her hands on his shoulder. "Jeff, please, you don't have to lie. I know it was Lou. We know it was Lou. You can't stop." Jeff watched helplessly as the cop speeds off with Lou inside. A few minutes later, Jeff's dad was pulling in a driveway, seeing Jeff's face and knowing something was wrong. Son, what is it?" Jeff couldn't answer. His vocal cords were strained from crying. Instead, Jeff's mother walked his father inside to break the bad news as Jeff wept in the driveway. After an hour or so, Jeff walked back into the house, seeing his parents were both shocked and sad and disappointed. Right. He couldn't look at them. He couldn't see how they thought of Lou when it was his fault. He just went to sleep trying to get the whole thing out of his mind. 2 days went by with no word from Lou at the JDC. I guess that's the police. No friends to hang out with, nothing but sadness and guilt. That is until Saturday, when Jeff was woken up was broken up, right? Woken up by his mother with a happy, sunshiny face. "Jeff, it's a day," she said as she opened up the curtains and let the light flood into his room. Wait, what? Don't let the light flood into an emo kid's room. Definitely don't do that. What's today?" asked Jeff as he stirs awake. "Why, it's Billy's party." He was now fully awake. "Mom, you're joking, right? You don't expect me to go to some kid's party after There was a long pause. Jeff, we both know what happens. I think this party could be the thing that brightens up the past days. Now get dressed. Jeff's mother walked out of the room and downstairs to get ready herself. He fought himself to get up. He picked out a random shirt and a pair of jeans and walked downstairs. Hey, Jeff is doing what I do every day, man. He saw his mother and father all dressed up, his mother in a dress and his father in a suit. Wait, what? Why would you dress so formal for a kid's birthday party? It's a kid's birthday party. It's not like it's a formal event. That's kind of weird. He thought, why would you ever wear such fancy clothes to a kid's party? Wait, I'm actually wondering the same thing. Son, is that all you're going to wear? Said Jeff's mom. Better than wearing too much, he said. His mother pushed down the feelings that you yell at him and hid it with a smile. Ah, boy. Of course, she's also a psychopath. Of course, Jeff's mother is also a psychopath. She also has the slasher smile. Now, Jeff, we may be overdressed, but this is how you go if you want to make an impression. Wearing fancy clothes to a children's birthday party? What the heck are you planning to do there? Said his father. Jeff grunted and went back up to his room. I don't have any fancy clothes, he yelled downstairs. Wait, what? Your parents don't have any fancy clothes for you? I mean, right. He probably definitely does not go to church every Sunday. Mm-hmm. I mean, why didn't they get him any new clothes for this event or something? They could have probably done it really quickly. I'll pick out something, scolded his mother, and he looked around his closet for what he would call fancy. He found a pair of black dress pants he had for special occasions and an undershirt. He couldn't find a shirt to go with it, though. He looked and found only striped and patterned shirts. Striped and patterns? Oh, don't tell me he has one of don't tell me he has flannel shirts. Ugh. Yeah, flannel. Oh, wow. The striped and patterned shirts, those are not good shirts, no. I prefer solid colors. None of which go with his dress pants. Finally, he found a white hoodie and put it on. You're wearing that, they both said. His mother looked at her watch. Oh, no time to change, let's just go. Why didn't you have your clothes picked out for your son, Why didn't you have some fancy clothes picked out for your son? I guess Jeff is old enough to do that himself, but you know. Oh, right, whatever. She said as she herded Jeff and his father out the door. They crossed the street over to Barbara and Billy's house. They knocked on the door, and as it appeared that Barbara, just like his parents, was way overdressed. Wait, why? Why is she overdressed too? As they walked inside, all of Jeff could see were adults and no kids. Wait, what? What the heck are the adults doing then? Oh, they must be sitting inside, drinking wine and watching, I don't know, what sort of boomer entertainment is there? Like, I don't know, maybe they're watching NASCAR or something, I don't know. Maybe they're watching NASCAR or, watching, I don't know, I really don't know. Yeah, maybe wrestling or, NASCAR or whatever. I really don't know. The kids are out in the yard, Jeff. How about you go and meet some of them? Jeff walked outside to a yard full of kids. They were running around in weird cowboy costumes and shooting each other with plastic guns. Wait, what? Then why was Jeff being seems to be overdressed for this? This is nonsense. That entire bit was nonsense. He might as well be standing in a Toys R Us. Suddenly a kid came up to him and handed him a toy gun and a hat. Hey, wanna play? Oh no, the kid is speaking in the ooh-woo language. He must be a furry. Oh no. Wait, I know who the kid is. It's clearly Shawit. It's clearly Shawit from Twiles of Mana. Oh, well. No, kid, I'm way too old for this stuff. The kid looked at him with a weird puppy dog face. You mean puppy dog eyes? Oh, no. You mean pleading puppy dog eyes? Please? No, stop speaking like that. No, said the kid. Fine, said Jeff. He put on the hat and started to pretend to shoot the kids. At first he thought it was totally ridiculous, but then he started to actually have fun. It might not have been super cool because Jeff is such a mature young adult, yeah. Which is why he listens only to the finest emo music and smokes weed, yeah. Oh wait, I know. He only listens to the finest emo music by Papa Roach and Linkin Park and vapes, yeah. While resting on his bed with like 5 body pillows, yeah. Oh, But it was the first time he'd done something that took his mind off Lou. So he played with the kids for a while until he heard a weird rolling noise, and it hit him. Randy, Troy, and Keith all jumped over the fence on their skateboards. Wait, what? Damn, son, how'd they even know Jeff was gonna be here? How did these 3 even know Jeff was gonna be here? And they just jumped over the fence? Wow. Damn, they got some sick skater skills, guys. Damn, these bullies have some sick skater skills. And also are apparently psychic. Jeff dropped his fake gun and ripped off his hat. Randy looked at Jeff with burning hatred. Hello, Jeff, is it? He said, we have some unfinished business. Jeff saw his bruised nose. I think we're even. I beat the crap out of you, and you got my brother sent to GDC. Randy got an angry look in his eyes. Oh no, I don't go for even. I go for winning. Oh no. I don't go for even. I go for winning. That is one of the greatest lines ever, and it should be a meme, guys. You may have kicked our asses at one day, but not today. As he said that Randy rushed at Jeff. They both fell to the ground. Randy punched Jeff in the nose, and Jeff grabbed him by the ears and bed-butted him. Damn son, Jeff the Killer's head must be made of the same material that Hammerhead's head is made out of. Of course. Randy pushed Jeff off of them, and they both rose to their feet. Kids were screaming, and parents were running out of the house. Troy and Keith both pulled guns out of their pockets. Holy shit, they actually got guns? Damn, this is actually getting really serious. No one interrupts or guts will fly, they said. Whoa, holy crap. Yeah, somebody please call the police on these psychotic kids. They got, like, guns. Yeah, they're gonna kill a lot of people. They're gonna kill everyone here. They're gonna kill people. Randy pulled a knife on Jeff and stabbed him in his shoulder. Jeff screamed and fell to his knees. Then Randy started kicking him in the face. After three kicks, Jeff grabbed his foot and twists it, causing Randy to fall to the ground. Jeff stood up and walked to the back door. Troy grabbed him. Need some help? He picks up Jeff by the back of his collar and throws him through the patio door. Well, dang, Troy is actually really, really strong then. Apparently all that fat is raw muscle, just like the Kingpin. As Jeff tries to Sandy, he is kicked down to the ground. Randy repeatedly starts kicking Jeff. Damn, he's doing the 0 to death combo from Super Smash Bros. Yeah. Until he starts to cough up blood. Oh boy, an instance of blood. Everybody take a drink. Come on, Jeff, fight me. Well, he picks Jeff up and throws him into the kitchen. Randy sees a bottle of vodka on the counter and smashes the glass over Jeff's head. Fight! He throws Jeff back into the living room. Come on, Jeff, look at me. Jeff glances up, his face riddled with blood. I was the one who got your brother sent to JDC, and now you're going to sit here and let him rot in there for a whole year. You should be ashamed. Jeff starts to get up. Oh, finally you stand and fight. Jeff is now on his feet, blood and vodka on his face. He once again gets a strange feeling, the one he hasn't felt in a while. Finally he's up, says Randy as he runs at Jeff. That's when it happens. Something inside Jeff snaps. His psyche is destroyed, all rational thinking gone, and all he can do is kill! Yes, this is the Joker origin story that we all need, man. Forget the Joker movie. This is a true origin story of the Joker. Yeah, we live in a society. He grabs Randy and pile drives him into the ground. Damn, son, Jeff the Killer knows some sweet wrestling moves. Apparently. Yeah, he just did the Goldberg thing. He gets on top of him and punches him straight in the heart. Damn, son. The punch causes Randy's heart to stop. Wait, what? Holy shit, Jeff is so strong that punching somebody in the heart is enough to make their heart stop? Damn, son. Damn, son, Jeff must be swole AF as a kid, man. Yeah, he must have activated his supernatural serial killer powers, guys. Also known as plot armor. As Randy gasps for breath, Jeff hammers down on him, punch after punch, blood gushing from Randy's body, until he takes one final breath and dies! Damn, son, he just killed Randy. Everyone is looking at Jeff now, the parents, the crying kids, even Troy and Keith. Although they easily break from their gaze and point their guns at Jeff. Jeff sees guns trained on him and runs up the stairs. As he runs, Troy and Keith let out fire on him, each shot missing. Yeah, they got that sweet stormtrooper accuracy. Apparently. Jeff runs up the stairs. He hears Troy's and Keith follow up behind. As they let out their final rounds of bullets, Jeff ducks into the bathroom. He grabs a towel rack and rips it from the wall. Troy and Keith race in, knives ready. Troy swings a knife at Jeff, who backs away and bangs a towel rack into Troy's face. Troy goes down hard, and now all that's left is Keith. He is more agile than Troy, though, and ducks when Jeff swings a towel rack. He dropped the knife and grabbed Jeff by the neck. He pushes him into the wall. A thing of bleach fell down on top of him from the top shelf. It burned both of them, and they both started to scream. Oh, dang, not bleach. Jeff wiped his eyes as best he could. He pulled back the towel rack and swung it straight at Keith's head. As he lay there bleeding to death, he let out an ominous smile. What's so funny? Asked Jeff. Keith pulled out a lighter and switched it on. Wait, what? Oh boy, this is about to get good. What's funny, he said, is you're covered in bleach and alcohol. Holy shit, he's gonna light him on fire, dude. Honestly, this fight doesn't seem too bad, really. It's very anime. Jeff eyes widen as Keith threw the lighter at him. As soon as the flame made contact with him, the flames ignited the alcohol in the vodka. And while the alcohol burned him to bleach his skin. Wait, what? It really did? Jeff let out a terrible screech as he caught on fire. He started to roll out of the fire, but it was no use. The alcohol made him a walking inferno. How does Jeff even survive this? Oh, right, it's because he has supernatural serial killer powers. Of course he survives it. He ran down the hall and fell down the stairs. Everybody started to scream as they saw Jeff. Now a man on fire dropped to the ground, nearly dead. The last thing Jeff saw was his mother and his other parents trying to extinguish the flames. That's when he passed out. Jeff woke up. When Jeff woke, he had a cast wrapped around his face. He couldn't see anything, but he felt the cast on his shoulder, the stitches all over his body. He tried to stand up, but realized that there was some tube in his arm. And when he tried to get up, it fell out, and a nurse rushed in. I don't think you can get out of bed just yet, she said as she put him back in bed and reinserted the tube. Jeff sat there with no vision, no idea what his surroundings were. Finally, after hours, he heard his mother. Honey, are you okay? She asked. I mean, he just got lit on fire and basically assaulted by a bunch of bullies. Oh, with guns and knives. Are you seriously gonna ask if he's okay? I'm pretty sure the dude is not okay. Jeff couldn't answer. His face was covered and he was unable to speak. Honey, I have great news. After all the witnesses told the police that Randy confessed to trying to attack you, they decided to let Lou go. This made Jeff almost bolt up, stopping halfway, remembering the tube coming out of his arms. He'll be out by tomorrow, and then you two will be able to be together again. Oh, that's such a nice, happy ending. I like that. Wait, it's still going, isn't it? Oh no. Jeff's mother hugs Jeff and says her goodbyes. Within the next couple of weeks, where Jeff was visited by his family, then came the day where his bandages were removed. His family members were all there to see it and what he would look like. As his doctors unwrapped the bandages from Jeff's face, everyone was on the edge of their seats. They waited until the last bandage holding the cover over his face was almost removed. Let's hope for the best, said the doctor. He pulled the cloth, letting the rest fall off Jeff's face. Jeff's mother screams at the sight of his face. Lou and Jeff's dad stare, awestruck by his face. What happened to my face? Jeff said. He rushed out of bed and ran to the bathroom. He looked in the mirror and saw the cause of the distress. His face, it was horrible. The lips were burned a deep shade of red. His face was turned into a pure white color. And his hair was singed from brown to black. Oh no. Damn, son. And that's quite an extreme transformation, man. He slowly put his hand to his face. It had a sort of leathery feel to it now. He looked back at his family and then back at the mirror. Jeff, said Lou, it's not that bad. Not that bad, said Jeff. It's perfect! Wait, what? Yes, Jeff has decided to become the Joker, apparently. His family was equally surprised. I used to think my life was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a comedy. Jeff started laughing uncontrollably. His parents noticed his left eye and hand were twitching. Jeff, are you okay? Okay, I've never felt more happy. Look at me. This face goes perfectly with me. He couldn't stop laughing. He was stroking his face, feeling it, looking at it in the mirror. What causes? Well, you may recall when Jeff was fighting Randy, something in his mind, his sanity snapped. And he was now left a crazy killing machine. That is, his parents didn't know. The doctor said Jeff's mom is my son, all right? You know, in the head. Oh yes, this is typical. This behavior is typical of parents that have taken a very large amount of painkillers. Wait, what? That doesn't sound normal, Mr. Doctor person. That sounds horrifying. If his behavior doesn't change in a few weeks, bring him back and we'll give him a psychological test. Doctor, you need to do a better job at this at your job, dude. Oh, thank you, Doctor. Jeff's mother went over to Jeff. Jeff, sweetie, it's time to go. Jeff looks away at the mirror. His face still formed into a crazy smile. Oh no, he has a slasher smile. Oh no. Okay, mommy. His mother took him by the shoulder and took him to get his clothes. This is what he came in, said the lady at the desk. Just Mom looked down at the black dress pants and white hoodie her son wore. Now they were clean of blood and now stitched together. Just Mother led him to his room and made him put his clothes on. Then they left, not knowing that this was their final day of life. Well, thank you for spoiling what's about to happen. Later that night, Jeff's mother woke up to the sound coming from the bathroom. It sounded as if someone was crying. She slowly walked over to see what it was. When she looked in the bathroom, she saw a horrendous sight. Jeff had taken a knife and carved a smile into his cheeks. Damn, Jeff the killer has really become the Joker, man. Damn, son. He really is discount Joker. Jeff, what are you doing? Asked his mother. Jeff looked over his mother. I couldn't keep smiling, Mommy. It hurt after a while. Now I can smile forever. Oh, no. Jeff's mother noticed his eyes ringed in black. Jeff, your eyes? His eyes were seemingly never closed. I couldn't see my face. I got tired and my eyes started to close. I burned out my eyelids so I could forever see myself, my new face. Jeff, that seems like a really bad idea. Jeff's mother started to back away, seeing that her son was going insane. What, only going insane? Are you sure about that? You should have noticed that in the hospital. The doctor should have really done a better job. Yes, son, yes you are. Let me go get Daddy so he can see your face. She ran to the room and shook Jeff's dad from his sleep. Honey, get the gun, She stopped when she saw Jeff in the doorway holding a knife. Mommy, you lied? That was the last thing to hear as Jeff rushes to them with the knife, cutting them both. Oh no, he killed his parents, oh no! That's so edgy! Damn son, he cut his own parents on the edge. Ow, the edge. His brother Lou woke up startled by some noise. He didn't hear anything else, so he just shut his eyes, tried to go back to sleep. As he was on the border of slumber, he got the strangest feeling that someone was watching him. He looked up before Jeff's hand covered his mouth. He slowly raised the knife, ready to plunge it into Lou. Lou trashed here and there, trying to escape Jeff's grip. Shh, Jeff said, just go to sleep. That was absolutely 100% amazing. Oh no. Does he have tiger's blood in his veins? I am not cute now. Don't forget My Chemical Romance. Okay, Jeff turned into Charlie Sheen. Amazing. This was 100% the most amazing creepypasta I've ever read in my life. I can't wait to read Sonic.exe for real. Sonic.exe is gonna be even better than this. I can't wait. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. What? Anyway, that's all I got for right now. Thank you for watching. I hope you had plenty of fun. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye-bye now.